Okay, good morning, guys. Once again, thank you for all the subscriptions and the likes that I've got so far and the current follows that we have. Thank you once again for supporting the channel. Today, we're just going to go through what is happening now in the Bitcoin chart on the 6-month chart. This is the Bitcoin US dollar index chart. Now, what I have here is a possible Gravestone Doji candle pattern that is forming now at the moment. Okay, now what classifies a Gravestone Doji is the smaller body. Okay, we've got the shadow over the wick over here, which is long enough, which is classifying so far as a Gravestone Doji. But what we need to wait for is for the price to come down further. Now I'm just going to expand it now so you guys can see, just zoom in a bit. These are the areas which I've actually put onto an alert on Tradingview, which is under Gravestone Doji. And you can see the price is in the region of 29, the low, and the high is of about 30,000. Okay. So if we get a close, which is in 1 day and 16 hours time. So in 1 day and 16 hours time, and the day or the time of recording this video, if we get a close and we print this candle in this region in the next day and a half, call it day and a half, a day and 16 hours time, then this will be a Gravestone Doji. Okay, now what is a Gravestone Doji? The Gravestone Doji is a trend reversal candlestick. It has the power to reverse the current trend. It only appears, okay, for it to be validated, we need to have this candlestick close printed, okay, and a new one opening up. So this one needs to be printed in the 30 to 29K. Okay, otherwise it can be invalidated. All right. So what we're waiting for now, watching closely, is in a day and 16 hours time. So let's just go through on what the Gravestone Doji definition is. Okay, so let's take some key takeaways here, what the guys have said here. Okay, a Gravestone Doji is a bearish pattern that suggests a reversal followed by a downward trend in price action. Okay, so what happens is that we get a close over here between 29 and 30K in that price region. Okay, we got a small little wick at the bottom, which has indicated that the bears have pushed the price right down from the 65, 64K where we was the all-time high, and pushed the price right down to where we are now. Okay, so this, as it is now, it is a bearish candle. Okay, on the 6 months, this is 6 months. One candle is a period of 6 months of price action, whether it goes up or down. Okay. Now, a Gravestone Doji pattern can be used as a sign to take profits on a bullish position or enter a bearish trade. All right, guys. So be careful, be cautious out there, because this is not saying it's going to happen, but we need to be wary of what's going to happen. Okay. All right. So traders will often exit long positions or initiate a short position after identifying a Gravestone Doji pattern. Although it's important to use this candlestick pattern in conjunction with other forms of technical analysis as confirmation. Oftentimes, traders will also look at the volume associated with the session as well as the previous session's activity as potential indicators of the reliability of the candle. Okay, guys. So we've got to wait and see what happens in a day and 16 hours time. Okay, I just want to go through just a couple of other candlestick patterns here that are showing off, that we're seeing here. This is on log view. Okay, so just remember that's the log view. Otherwise, you're going to have the chart, the candles down over here. Okay, in that form. So this is, if I click on log, and that's what we don't see. What we see if we don't click on log, and this is what we click on log. Okay. There's your upwards trend line that is there now at the moment, and we've touched this baseline over there. We've bounced off, and now we're starting to form the Gravestone Doji. Okay. So now what we're also looking at, yeah, we've got a hammer. We got one hammer there, hammer candlestick pattern, and then we've got another hammer candlestick pattern over there. Now a hammer candlestick pattern can be either red or green. It doesn't matter. Okay, you get an inverse handle and you get the normal hammer, okay, which signifies an upward trend. Okay, a push to the upside means that the bulls have pushed the price upwards, okay, and have closed there. This is a very good one because now obviously there's no wick over here because the bears couldn't push the price down any further. Like you got here, the bears pushed the price down and then the bulls took over in that section. Okay, so that's the candlestick high. That's the high of the price where the candle got to, and that's the candlestick close, and that's the candlestick close at the bottom, and then obviously the bulls push the price up there. Okay, so that's a candlestick. Okay, so that's what we're watching now for in the next couple of days. Okay, a day and 16 hours to be exact. Okay, so we need to watch this and be cautious, and we need to be careful of what's going on there. Okay. All right, guys, so if you want to go have a look at Investopedia, you can research there, technical analysis. These guys are pretty good and pretty on par and pretty good with their technical analysis and candlestick patterns and just normal education onto candlesticks and certain simulators and technical analysis that they're doing. Okay. The opposite of a Gravestone Doji is a Dragonfly Doji. Okay. Then you also get the spinning top, shooting star, and what I discussed just now is the inverted hammer. Okay. Which signifies the downward momentum. Okay. All right, guys, I hope I explained itself. So yeah, if you're on my channel, then obviously you'll get the notifications on what's happening there live. And let's see what goes on in the Bitcoin price, because at the moment now we are looking bearish. We're trying to break out of our symmetrical triangle, but unfortunately we are struggling to get out of here. Okay, so we have to wait and see what's going on, and let's hope we can actually break out of this, but and avoid the Gravestone Doji. Okay, all right, so now on the 6 month chart, guys, we got to look at the next support level. We've got this red horizontal line which I've drawn across here. Okay, this is our next support level here, which is sitting at 14K, 13,800. Guys, this is the next support level here, which signifies there's nothing in the area, especially on the 6 month chart, that shows any support. Okay, this is the next great support line. Okay, we've got a candle body close here. We've got another candle body close over there. We've got a wick, and we've got another wick over here. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on this because this is a possible opportunity to short the market coming down to the 14K. So that's another $15,000 that the Bitcoin price could come down in the next couple of months. Okay, which could signify a bear market. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to throw fear into the market now, but this is what's possibly one of the scenarios that will indicate a bear market. Okay, All right, guys. Thanks very much for listening, and everything is down below in the comments section. You can view my video on trading EMAs and how to trade MAs and moving averages, how to read them properly. I've just recently done a video now on a recent trade setup, which will be in the description as well. It explains what is happening right now in the Bitcoin price and how I'm seeing it going out. Everybody's calling bullish. We're going to break out. But I see something completely different, which is what is showing me in the charts, which is only the facts. Okay, only the facts, guys. Only the facts. Once again, this video is uncut, unedited. So it comes straight to you as it is. So there's no fancy stuff. There's no pictures. There's no clickbait or title bait, as you want to call it. So there's nothing like that, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Wait for the next video. I'm going to do a couple of videos today showing a couple of things on the charts and technical analysis. So let's have a look and see what comes out next. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys, so you can get the content to you immediately. All right. Follow me on Twitter. Update the videos there as well. And then, take it as it comes, guys. Let's see. I'm preparing for a short, but only once this happens, guys. Only once this happens. All right. Okay, guys. Take care. Safe trading.